Hello children, here's your science teacher Nishat. Children, we are already familiar with the fact that cell is the basic functional unit of our body, of our life, that performs various functions like breaking down the complex molecules into simpler ones. It also breaks down the glucose in order to produce energy. And while performing such metabolic activities, the cell also produces certain nitrogenous wastes in our body. And if such nitrogenous wastes accumulate in our body, it would be harmful to us. And hence, these nitrogenous wastes have to be removed from the body. Now, just like the nutrients and oxygen are carried by blood to all the cells of our body, the blood also takes up the nitrogenous waste from the different cells of our body. Hence, a system is required to filter the blood and remove those nitrogenous wastes from our body. And our bodies are like wonderful, wonderful machines. They of course have a system for this also, which is the excretory system. And that is what we shall study about now. So this excretory system is responsible for the filtration of blood and removal of the nitrogenous wastes from our body. And the process by which the blood is filtered and nitrogenous wastes are removed in the form of urine is called as excretion. So the excretory system of humans include a pair of kidneys, a pair of ureters, a urinary bladder, and urethra. Together, they form the excretory system in humans. So these kidneys are the bean-shaped excretory organs located in the abdominal cavity or in the abdominal region, each on either side of our backbone. So the urine produced in the kidneys are sent through a tube-like structures called ureters and collected in the urinary bladder. And later on, they are passed out through urethra. Now let's see how does this kidney function and produce urine. Since the cells of a body continuously carry out the metabolic activities, the nitrogenous wastes are also continuously produced, which is carried by blood. Hence, the kidney have to filter the blood regularly. And for this purpose, the blood flows to the kidney approximately 40 to 60 times a day. Now, don't you think there must be some sort of filters within this kidney that filters the blood? Well, yes. There are about 1 million filtering units in each kidney called as the nephrons. And these nephrons are called as the filtration units of kidney or the functional unit of kidney. And these nephrons, the filtration units, filter the blood by taking away the nitrogenous wastes from it and produce urine. Wanna see how this nephron, the filtration unit, looks like? Here it is. Don't be scared. I know it's quite complicated. I'll show you the simplified form of a nephron. Here you go. Since 1 million nephrons have to fit in one kidney, they are so coiled and compactly arranged. So let's understand the structure of a single nephron in detail. So nephron consists of a cup-shaped structure called as Bowman's capsule. And within this Bowman's capsule, there is a cluster of capillaries called glomerulus. You can see a loop which is called as a Henle's loop. And there is a collecting duct. So this is how a single nephron looks like. Well, the glomerulus in the Bowman's capsule receives the blood supply from renal artery. So once when the blood enters the glomerulus, it starts to filter the blood by taking away the nitrogenous wastes from it. But along with nitrogenous wastes, the glomerulus also takes up certain essential substances from the blood, such as ions, glucose, water. But we cannot lose these essential substances, right? Hence, the essential substances are reabsorbed from this by nephron and leftover filtrate is collected in the collecting duct as urine. Now this urine from collecting duct of kidney is passed on to the ureters and then collected in urinary bladder. Later on, it is passed out through urethra depending upon its urge. So this is how the blood is continuously filtered by kidneys. And that is all about the excretory system in case of humans. Now that we saw excretion in case of humans, let us now see excretion in case of plants. Well, don't be surprised. Yes, even plants have wastes that need to be removed out of the plant body. But unlike humans and animals, plants do not urinate. Instead, they have other ways to remove the wastes from the plant body. So let us see few of them. Oxygen, which is generated or produced as a waste product of photosynthesis, is removed out through stomata. Now the carbon dioxide, which is a waste product of respiration, is also removed out through stomata. Now excess of water absorbed by the plants is again removed by the stomata through transpiration. Now plants also release or secrete certain wastes into the soil by simple diffusion. Well, plants are smart enough. They store the wastes in the worn out leaves, which later fall down. Plants also store the wastes in vacuoles of the cell. Now certain plant wastes such as the latex, gum, resins which are useful to us are secreted out from the bark of a tree. So these are few ways by which the plant excretes. That is, it removes the wastes from its plant body. So this is all about the excretion in case of humans and plants. Children, with this we come to an end of this chapter, life processes. Hope to see you soon. Till then, take care.